I am officially bulletproofed. Yes, that's why my skin is glowing and I'm looking ripped and jacked. It's because every morning I take my mycotoxin-free bulletproof coffee and mix it up with MCT oil and grass-fed butter. Why, do you ask? Well, it does a lot of things. It replaces my meal for the morning, and it gets my brain all the right nutrients they need. Those oils, that fat, and then I don't eat until 1 or 2 o'clock. So it's not really just coffee. It's turning into a lifestyle.
You know, yes, you can't be an asshole to your fans. I always tell people, you can't have this old school, you know, Louis the 16th attitude, like, ugh, yeah, whatever, like, get out of my face. And, no, because then the people will turn on you, you know, in a heartbeat. And, you know, if you want to act like a gangster, then, you know, there are a lot of people that have come from the States that have come out here and think it's sweet in London, and they get their ass robbed or shot at or something like that, you know, because they die, man, we're a bunch of London niggas. Yeah, all right, but they're just crazy just like you. They're hungry just like you. Just because their money is worth more don't mean that they aren't poor or they aren't living in a project or a tenement or something, and they see you shining and you basically flaunting your wealth in their face, and they feel insulted by that. So I've always been the type of person to be humble enough to build with anybody. So I kind of circumvented that because I've become sort of protected and loved by the community everywhere I go, because I stand up for them when other people would turn their back on them. I stand up for people that have been the victims of police brutality, for people that are the victims of gang violence, when they should really be realizing that it doesn't matter what postcode they're from, that they don't really own that block either, and that all of their money is being pulled out of their hands. And no matter what they think it is, or no matter how they choose to develop their lives, what they need to understand is that if you out here hustling or you out here doing some crazy shit in London, remember, there's a difference between a criminal and a gangster. Petty criminal steals from you. I mean, let's say y'all niggas get together somewhere out there in Edgware, Brixton, wherever y'all niggas is at, y'all rob the shit out of somebody. Yeah, you got a gag, you took something from somebody. That don't make you a gangster. You a criminal, petty criminal. The difference is that a criminal takes from you. A real gangster makes you take his money. You know, a gangster will come to you and say, hey, you know, what's up, man? How you doing? I heard you got a business, you know. Yeah, y'all good guys doing like 1.1, 1.2 million pounds a year. It's pretty cool stuff. You're gonna sell me your business for 500,000 pounds right now. Oh, by the way, your daughter's on the phone. That's a gangster, my nigga. That's how people do. And they are global gangsters. Will say, yo, you know, you got a great country in Africa, but you're gonna sell me the rights to your diamond mining, or you're not gonna be the president in 2 years, and your entire family's gonna end up looking like Gaddafi. That's what it's gonna end up like. We're not gonna have no gold standard in Africa. You're gonna keep buying pounds and dollars until I fucking tell you you can't. Oh, you got a great country here in the Middle East. You know, you're gonna sell us our oil rights. Oh, you don't want to? Cool, we're gonna throw you out and install the Shah. That's some gangster shit. That's the most gangster niggas in the world. That's why I tell the brothers in the street, you confused. You got your role confused, my dude. You a criminal. You're not a gangster. Like that's something that resonates with people, I think, and that's always been something that I can honestly say that I've been able to get across in the music that I make, and that I've been able to tell, because it's a globally understood phenomenon. But like I said, yeah, people be coming out here thinking it's something, and then, you know, they get caught out there very, very quickly, you know. And I remind people, you can't just take your shoes off and throw them wherever you want in someone else's house. You got to be respectful of other people's stuff. So being that I always walk with that, you know, and my father always taught me there's a difference between demanding respect and commanding respect. So I try to command it by putting my best foot forward and showing respect to other people.